Hi, my name is Sophia. Welcome to this quick and easy devotion measurement guide. Let me show you how to properly take your measurement for your custom-made wedding dress. Before you start measuring, make sure to observe the following. You will need measuring tape, long piece of cloth, long enough to be tied around the narrowest part of your torso, tight-fitted clothes such as leggings and a t-shirt that will not interfere with the measuring. Make all measurements without a bra and shoes to get the accurate measurement, as the dress will have built-in support. Breathe naturally and do not over-tighten the measuring tape. Do not measure on an inhaled breath. We strongly recommend that you take all measurements twice to improve your accuracy. Also, that you have a family member or friend to help you take your measurements. Bust. The bust measurement is threefold: the upper, medium, and lower bust. Upper bust. The upper bust is measured as the most protruding part of your shoulder blades, above the fullest part of your bust. Make sure the measure horizontally straight so the tape grazes through your armpit. Medium bust. To get the medium bust measurement, simply measure your torso and bust horizontally at its fullest point. Lower bust. To measure your lower bust, simply horizontally measure the torso right below your bust. Waist cord control line. Take the piece of cloth and loosely tie it around the narrowest part of your torso as demonstrated. This will later be used to measure, so please do not skip this step. Tie the waist cord line snug but a little loose to leave space for breathing room. To control this, ensure there's enough space to freely insert your finger in between your body and the waist cord control line. Waist. To measure your waistline, simply measure around the cord that you've tied earlier on. It should be the narrowest part of your waist at your natural waistline. Hips. To measure your hips, stand naturally. Bring your feet together and take the tape measure and bring it around your hips. When taking this measurement, make sure that the tape measure grazes over both most protruding parts of your hips. Measure around your hips at the fullest part of your bottom. If unsure where the fullest part is, simply take multiple measurements and record the maximum. Height. To measure your height, stand up barefoot straight with your back against the wall, with your heels touching the wall as well. Place a mark where the top of your head meets the wall and measure the distance from that point to the floor. Make sure not to wear shoes while doing this measurement. Hollow to floor. This measurement is necessary for a long dress. Measure from the space in between two collarbones to the floor. When taking this measurement, make sure to keep your feet together and be barefoot. collar to knee. This measurement is necessary for a short dress or any dress flaring from the knee down. Measure from the space in between two collarbones to the knee. When taking this measurement, make sure to stand straight and keep your feet together. Shoulder length. To take this measurement, relax your shoulders. Make a mark where your shoulders meet your neck and measure from that point to the end of your shoulder bone. Shoulder span. To take this measurement, relax your shoulders. Find the bone where your arms and your shoulders meet at the top of each shoulder. Measure from one point to the other in a straight line across the back's natural curve. Corset measurement. Number 1. Back height. This measurement is taken along the spinal cord. Bend your head forward to expose your neck's vertebrae. You should be able to see the part of your neck that sticks out and measure from that point down to the middle of the ribbon tied around your waist, the waist cord control line. Number 2. Shoulder height. This measurement is taken from the point where your shoulder meets your neck, right above the collarbone. Measure vertically down from there along the backside to the middle of the ribbon tied around your waist, the waist cord control line. Number 3. Front corset height. This measurement is taken from the point where your shoulder meets your neck, right above the collarbone, over the center of the fullest part of your bust, down to the middle of the ribbon tied around your waist, the waist cord control line. Bust band. To measure your bust width, bring your tape measure from the left armpit to the right armpit across the front. Measure in a straight line over the upper part of your bust, not the center. Backspan. Bring your tape measure from the left armpit to the right armpit across the back. Measure in a straight line over your back. Bust height. To measure your bust height, begin at the base of your neck and bring the tape measure down to the center of the fullest part of your bust. Corset side. To take this measurement, lift your arm at a 90-degree angle and measure from the center of the armpit down to the middle of the ribbon tied around your waist, the waist cord control line. Arm girth. When measuring the arm girth, measure your arm's fullest part on the upper part of your arm. To ensure a correct fit, make sure that your arm is relaxed as you do so. If unsure where the fullest part is, simply take multiple measurements and record the maximum. Sleeve length. This measurement is key when selecting a dress with sleeves. Measure from the point where your arm meets your shoulder to your wrist. If you wish for a longer sleeve length, stretch the tape measure further down to the first joint of your thumb. When selecting a short sleeve dress, measure the desired length from the shoulder down. Neck girth. Measure around the neck at the fullest point. If unsure where this point is, simply take multiple measurements and record the maximum. Wrist girth. Measure around your wrist at the fullest point. If unsure where the fullest point is, simply take multiple measurements and record the maximum.
Waist to floor. To make this measurement, measure along either side of your body to the floor from the middle waist control ribbon tied earlier. When taking this measurement, make sure to keep your feet together and be barefoot. Waist to knee measurement. To make this measurement, measure along either side of your body. Measure from the middle of the waist control ribbon tied earlier to the center of your knee. When taking this measurement, make sure to keep your feet together.
We hope this video answers any questions you had about taking your measurements. Feel free to contact us with additional questions concerning your order. You are now ready to complete the order of your custom-made wedding dress. After you complete your order, the dress will go immediately into production. Thank you for choosing Devotion Wedding Dresses.